Hi everyone, Flowery Squirrel here and welcome to my channel. So it has come to my attention that some of the building mechanics has changed, and one of my viewers let me know that the building a pyramid, so your adjacency glitch is not available anymore. So I just quickly checked how we can bypass that. And yes, so with this tutorial I would like to show you guys how to build a pyramid quickly and efficiently. So let's get into it. So normally when I build a pyramid, I would raise the floor a bit so that you can make your pyramid a little bit bigger as you come down. So you can bring it down as far as you want to, and that would, determine the size. But the starting point, so if you start on the ground level, you really can only make it that big and that's it. So the higher you start, the bigger your pyramid can be. Right, so let's just start with a foundation here. What we need is 3 on each side of your normal large floor tiles. So there we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, let's delete this little one here. Alright, so next step, what we want is to have wire connection points on the middle floor tiles on the outsides, and we also want a wire connection point right in the center. So in order to do that, there's several ways of doing that. So let's just I'll just do the one that's easiest for me, and that's going to be with the automatic door. And then what I'll do is I'll copy a floor and then reverse wire glitch, in other words Y and placement, or Y and right trigger. So there you see the wire right in the center, so that's going up there. Right, so now if we delete this, and also the wire is angled wrong, right? So we need to take one of these and then again reverse wire glitch. So now we've got a wire point right there, and we connect it to this one. Right, so now we've got a center wire point there. But if we delete this door now, it's going to delete everything. So let's just make another connection from this side and connect it. Right, let's go ahead and delete this. And now you can see we've got our center point wire. It doesn't look like it's a center, but it's the center. I don't know why they've made it so that the icons look so strange. So let's just do the same with the two other sides. Reverse wire glitch, bring it to the center, and come on, reverse wire glitch, and bring it to the center. Right, so now the next thing is, so the problem is we used to make a smaller floor tile or a quarter floor tile in the center by using adjacency glitch, but we can't do that anymore. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select the quarter small and then go into wire mode and then wire glitch, and there you have it in the center exactly. Okay, so now that we have the center quarter panel placed, we only have to go and place the stone wall, and we place 3 of them on top of each other. Then we place 2 of these short stone walls, 1, 2, and then we go ahead and place a light floor. Here we go, and now we can connect the wire to all 4 sides from the top to the bottom. Here we go. I just want to make sure that it's not skew. That looks good. And the last wire. Here we go. Now we can go and copy one of the floors. And we need to wire glitch it in. So when you look at this wire icon here, you can see that it's actually angled straight. So we need it slanted. So just use your right one or R1 bumper to cycle or rotate. So RB basically. And then you can glitch it in. There we go. Again, you can see cycle or rotate. Here we go. Last one. Oh, come on. Let's just copy the floor again. There we go. Alright, so now what we need to do is place the small stone panel, and we will place that right next to each one of these so that we can move the larger floor panel down. There we go. Right now, all you do is take that, move it down. So it snaps to the smaller quarter panel on the side. That's why we placed it there. There we go. And once we've done this, we can then go ahead and select the triangle. Stone triangle. And we can just place that on the same angle. And if you've done something wrong with the wires, if you've maybe pulled it from the bottom to the top, or you did something wrong and something skew or slanted, we will soon find out that we've gone wrong somewhere. So the only way to check that is to build one of the sides up and to see whether there's any... Come on. Oi. Oi. Come on. There we go. Do the same on this side. And if everything went well, we'll have a straight line following all the way to the top. And what I mean by a straight line is that this line going up here doesn't close or open up as you go on. And we've made no mistakes. It's perfect. So this you can now you can basically build your pyramid downwards as far as you want to, and the line will stay the same. So this is your perfect pyramid. And all you need to do then is just close it up and it'll look like this. Right, so now we can go ahead and delete these short walls and everything else, and the wires and the floor light, and there you have it. There's your beautiful, let's take a look at it. There's your beautiful pyramid. Quick and easy. So the next step would be, if you actually lowered this pyramid down, how are we going to make the floor to close it up? So let me quickly show you guys that. I'll go ahead and make this one a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to take it down one level. Of course, you can take it down as far as you want to and then do the same thing. This is just to show you guys. Right. So we've got everything now. So what we want is the floor, but the floor is not going to, it's going to be at an angle, right? So that's a bit of a problem. So what we do is we take the small, where's the power door, right? And we place the power door so that it's, come on, there we go. We place it like that, right? Then right across, and you have to follow it straight. So we've got it we've got it on the second one. So on the second one here, we're going to do the following. We're going to place one of these. So am I on the right side now? Okay, wire glitch. Let's see if I'm correct. Yes. And then we're going to connect that to the door. But it's all skew. So what we do now is we take another one. Wire glitch. Connect that to this side. Come on. There we go. Connect it to that side. So this wire is not the one we're going to use, but I had to do that so that we can delete the door, right? Because that wire disappeared. Now we just go ahead and we do it again. Select that, place it on there, wire glitch. Now it's on the center point. Bring it over to this one, connect it, and go ahead and delete that bottom wire. Right, so now we've got a straight line. If everything's good, this would also show straight upwards. Yes. Now we can go and we can glitch in our stone floor on that wire. And there you have it. Again, now we just use the smaller quarter panel, place it right next to it, select this one, bring it out, and then take it in. And we can place it like that. And that would close up your pyramid perfectly. You'll see that it goes into that corner with no problems, no gaps, nothing. And that's how you do it, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll get back to you and help you out. So that's it from me for now. Have a good one. See you later.